So, here, what's our advantage po of other brokers is we have modular seminars po that we arrange for you. So, with all the three foundations po that we need to build, we have chopped it off with modules po. So, led by Jay po, our head trainer din po dito, ginagawa po namin itong mga modules na to for our clients. So, nagsisimula po yung the language of Forex. So, when you're new with Forex, ano ba yung bull, ano ba yung bear, may hawks, may doves. Dati, animals lang yon. May candlesticks. Dati, pag candlestick, yan yung kapag brownout, tsaka mo nilalabas. Yun lang. But, later on, maiintindihan mo kung ano yung mga yun. Dahan-dahan siyang madedevelop within you. Kung ano yung long, ano yung short, may mga certain terms, may mga interest, ano bang ginagawa ng interest rate ng ganito, ng ganyan. We will teach you all that. May mga introduction to technical trading. Basically, this is the math of Forex. So, may mga lottage, ano ba yung risk na ilalagay mo din. But we will develop all of these in your trading portfolio, if we may say. Itong mga lessons na to with your cooperation na rin. Pag pumupunta kayo dito sa office or weekend, we will actually develop these modules via video modules para at the comfort of your homes, meron kayong oras, di na kayo kailangan pumunta dito sa office, lalo na kung traffic sa EDSA. So, hirap na hirap yung mga clients dahil namin iba dito na pumunta dito, lalo na kung mga galing Parañaque or Makati. So, we can develop these for you. So, let's move on to the platform. This is, we use the MetaTrader 4 platform. So, the advantage of this is widely used. So, maraming gumagamit nito to. Kahit iba-ibang broker, mayroong mga gumagamit nito. It's mobile compatible. Meron tayo sa tablet, meron tayo sa phones, and meron of course sa desktop or laptop. And it can be available for Mac, iOS, and Android, pati na rin sa, of course, Windows. And we have online support for this. So, lahat ng mga kailangan nyo with regard to the support system, may 24/5 support din tayo online, which can help you. Let's move on first with the platform. So, this is the platform. Medyo maliit lang po ang screen natin, medyo detailed lang po yung palitan ko lang ng kulay to.
Live yan.
This is live na po. Oops. Let's pick red. Tanggalin natin yung green. Okay. So this is the market. This is actually the USD against the Japanese yen. Ito po yung mga tinatawag nating candlesticks. So, we can zoom in, zoom out. So, meron po tayong mga time periods. Meron tayong 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hours, daily, weekly, and monthly. So, let's go on first with the 1 minute. So, this means, itong 1 minute po natin, these are the candlesticks po. So, every minute, since we are on a 1 minute chart, every minute, nagbabago ng candlestick. So, right now, so, itong candlestick na to is representing 1:56 p.m. So, pag naghintay tayo later on, nanggaling siya dito, yung 1:56:00 seconds, nandito siya nanggaling. So, umakyat siya, kaya siya nag-green. And kapag umakyat siya at bumalik ulit, may naiiwan na wick or shadow na tinatawag namin. So, ngayon, yan, taas. Pag bumaba ulit yan, magkakaroon ng shadow or wick. Ayun, may natitirang parang maliit na. So, ayan, 1.57, Just now, mag-move yan ng isa. Ayun. So, may bago na. Dahil 157 na. So, from here siya nagsimula. Umakyat na naman siya. We'll wait. Pero, later on, makikita niyan, pag bumaba, nagiging red. So, that's how we read the candlesticks. Sometimes kasi, there are few options that we can do is, meron na line chart lang, which is less expressive. Wala kang masyadong makita. It just shows the closing price of each minute. And dito naman is the the bar chart. It's basically the same as the candlestick, only maninipis lang siya. So what we call the first price within the minute is the open price. And the last price doon sa minute na yun, so sa 157.59, yun yung closing price. So, this one is the opening price dito. Like, balikan natin to. Dito nagsimula yung opening price at 156. Bumaba, umakyat. Bumaba siya dito, kaya nagkaroon ng shadow. Pero, eventually, umakyat din siya at nag-close siya dito. So, at 157, dito na siya nagsimula.
Opening price yan.
Opening price ng 157.
So, ang close price niya doon sa isa.
Dito. Yes.
Yan, oh, yan. Tapos, opening dito sa kabila.
Yes. So, dito naman, dito nag-open, dito nag-close. Dito naman, dito nag-open, tapos nag-red siya. So, hihintayin pa natin kung saan yung close. Most likely, dito siya somewhere around dito siya magko-close, or baka tumaas pa rin, but we'll see. Ayan. Dito na siya nag-close. Then, nag-opening price na kaagad siya dito.
Ibig sabihin lang nun yung red. Kasi dalawang kulay lang, di ba? Green at saka red. Ibig sabihin lang, pag nag-red, bumaba siya from the opening price.
Yes. So, nag-close siya
So,
lower
mula dito
at
sa kabila na ngayon, ano? Pag umakyat siya naman sa isang candlestick at naging green, ibig sabihin,
umakyat
tumaas siya
from the opening
from the
price.
opening price.
Yes. So, what we call the lowest point is the low, the highest point is the high. So, meron tayong open, high, low, and close. So, that's the basic reading of the candlesticks natin. We will be able to use that kapag sa analysis na natin.
Yung haba nung sinasabi, ano tawag doon? Yung line?
Shadow or wick.
O yung shadow, di ba? Stick na ano? Yung haba na yan, nagre-represent yan ng
Pinanggalingan niya.
na ganun kababa ang kanyang price na binaba.
Yes. So, bumaba siya dito, pero
Hanggang
bumalik
ganyan.
din.
Oo.
So, ngayon, umakyat dito, bumaba ulit. Bumaba siya hanggang dito, pero nag-close siya dito.
Bakit kailangan magkaroon ng ano? Dahil sa pag-akyat?
Yung
1 minute
shadow.
every minute.
Yung shadow.
ng shadow.
Para malaman
Kung saan siya-
kababa.
Yes, kung ano yung history niya.
Doon
sa-
represent volume.
Hindi sir, this is the price level na kagad.
Kasi hindi mo makita ang volume talaga. Price. Isa lang na price yun.
Opo.
Ano ako, hindi volume.
Hindi po volume. This is the price level na po.
Kasi stocks na may volume. Para makita mo, marami talagang volume. But you're not interested sa volume dito eh, di ba? Should we?
Yes, you should be interested in such a case kasi yung volume po, volume will always be proportionate with the volatility. So, lalo na po pag maraming nagte-trade, if maraming bumibili, so parang may 10 akong chocolate, 10 lang yung meron ako, bebenta ko muna piso. So, bumili si Sir Walter, bumili. Tapos, naubos, I'm down to one last. Sabihin ko, 10 pesos na yung last piece ko. Pero hindi kinain ni Sir Walter, benta ko sa 10 piso. So, ganun siya. So, with the volume itself, nagva-vary siya from time to time, yung tinitrade.
Do we have charts that indicate the volume?
Yung sa volume, sir,
Meron din?
andito lang yan.
Meron pala naman.
Meron siyang indicator dito. Ano ba yan? Here. So, yan po. Well, the volume itself, ang inaano nito is more of the distance po ng prices.
Yung
But-
yung equator eh.
Ito, may current selling position lang po kasi dito. So, tanggalin na muna natin to. Close.
Sayang.
Oo nga. This is a demo account lang naman. So, okay lang.
Ano
siya to?
It also represents the next move of the candlestick. Yung mga
It
shadow.
can be an indicator. May mga tinatawag tayo mga candlestick formation. So, dito,
Mas mataas yung
simply
mas
means-
mahaba yung sa baba. Ganun.
yung mas mahaba yung sa baba. Well, the main definition of it lang kasi is nanggaling siya doon. But may mga certain formations tayo with regard to that. Like, this one is what we call a doji candle. So, when a doji candle, yan sinasabi may uncertainty sa market. Kasi, nag-buy, may tumaas yung presyo, bumaba yung presyo, but it ended up, nandun pa rin sa level na yon. Kaya makikita nyo, parang wala siyang body of the candle. So, right now, makikita nyo, may mga certain, madidiscuss natin yun sa technical analysis with regard to the candlestick formations. So, next is here. Okay. So, if we move on, ito yung 1 minute chart. So, it means kapag nag 1 hour chart tayo, ito yung representation of, sakto pala ang oras natin. This is from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Ay, hindi, 2 o'clock na pala to. This is from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. This one is 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock na. So, hanggang mamaya, bago na ulit yan. So, you should see kung ano yung tinitignan mong trend. So, when we look at the daily trend, so, ibig sabihin, this one is today, this one was Friday na. Friday to. Kasi sarado naman yung market ng Sabado and Linggo. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. This was the Monday na, if you may have heard, is the Bloody Monday. So talagang lahat ng mga markets is
May sa China.
yes, it's because of the China market stocks. Hindi pa rin talaga sila nakapaglagpas sa 4,000 level ng stock market nila. But if you may see, this is the USD against the Japanese yen. Bumaba yung US. But in relation, kung bumaba yung US, tumaas yung Japanese yen. So if you can see, if you have bought euro and if you have bought Japanese yen on that day, kumita kayo. But if this means you have sold US dollar. So
Sell yung ano.
sell US
yung
dollar.
execution.
Yes. In this market, kung nag-sell kayo at this point, bumaba. So, you have earned your profit. Yun. But if you have bought, ini-expect mo tumaas yung market, but bumaba, there's a loss in that. So, yun po yung tinuturo namin with our trainings. Ano yung mga maiintindihan nyo with regard to these patterns. So with this, to give you a tip lang din, kapag may mga mahabang ganito, it means the market is resisting. And most likely, these ones are the, with regard to sentiment analysis, masyado lang na sensitize or masyadong napag-usapan na pababa pala yung market, so benta tayo. But there is always a balance in the economy. So, nagbalanse siya dito ako nag-close, hindi ako pwede mag-close at that price, masyadong mababa, and it went slowly up. But for this analysis, I'm thinking medyo babalik siya dito before going up. So may mga makikita kayo na may matututunan kayo eventually na mga techniques on reading the charts. So when you read the charts, this means it's actually connected with technical analysis. Yung technical analysis, I will give you now the support and resistance theory po. So, if you can see, let's see the euro. This is the daily chart, or let's look at the weekly chart. So, ibig sabihin to weekly chart. So, this one is a very, very new chart. Kasi, Monday pa lang. So, this is today pa lang. But this one is nung Monday to Friday last week. So, ibig sabihin, nung Monday, nandito sa level na to, umakyat siya ng mga kalagitnaan nga, but pagdating nung Friday, bumagsak na siya. So, dito naman, tumaas pa ngayon. So, okay. Actually, nung Monday pa lang to bumagsak pala. Last week. So, from here, umakyat din, bumaba ka agad. So, okay. So, what support and resistances are like floors and ceilings. When you have, let me get lang. First yung aking, sorry. So, you might have, let's go for a 5-minute break lang para